Hey everyone, how's it going? Crystal Wolf here. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And today, I'm giving you guys your brace yourself for Mercury Retrograde. Pick a card reading. Now, Mercury Retrograde is going to be happening January 30th of this month, and then the sign of Aquarius. And I know guys, for a lot of you who've been noticing and keeping up on astrology, there's been a lot going on with Aquarius energy lately. Now the purpose of this reading, guys, is basically just to give you guys a heads up as well as messages that you need to hear for what could be happening for you during the Mercury retrograde. Now I ask that you please use your intuition to pick one of the three groups. If you need to pause the video to take time to really meditate and focus, then please do that. And we will get started with group number 1, and of course I will leave timestamps down below in the description for you guys. So this is group 1 with the Snowflake Obsidian, group 2 with the Tigerseye, and group 3 with the Bloodstone. This is group 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to get started with group number 1. Okay, for those of you who picked group number 1 with the Snowflake Obsidian, let's go ahead and see what Mercury retrograde is going to have in store for you guys, as well as the messages that you just need to hear. We have third eye vision, reclaim your mind. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. We have you are stronger than you know. Eat slowly. Now this is your guys' little tip for stress less, on how you can stress less during the Mercury retrograde. When you eat or drink, do it with concentration. Taste the food in your mouth. Does it have a special taste that you can only feel with one part of your mouth? Chew slowly, and when you swallow, try to feel the food going down. Give all your attention to the process. Eating peacefully and concentrating on it will help you be more present, which in turn reduces stress. If you concentrate on your eating, you will notice more easily the amounts and quality of food your body needs. So that's going to be your guys' tip for how to stress less. Which, that is a thing, guys. A lot of people don't really, especially for a lot of individuals who live a life being so, I guess, rushed. Especially if you live basically where you constantly feel rushed, or you live a very anxiety prone life, you don't really take the time to just enjoy your food, you know, which kind of sucks, guys, because I'm one of those people that I like to take my time to enjoy my food. We have the Four of Wands. Ooh, we have strength, Leo energy. So you guys could be a Leo for your sun, moon, or rising, or simply dealing with a Leo. And we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so before I get any further into your guys' reading, I'm going to read the positive affirmation that the third eye vision card has to give. Okay. Oh, this is in the way back of the book. Okay. Here we are. Third eye vision. Liberate your vulnerability, reclaim your mind. I see clearly and accurately through my mind's eye. Okay, so already right off the bat here, group 1. Honestly, for you guys, it's a lot of just mainly taking back your power. We've got a lot when it comes to strength here, especially. So the Mercury retrograde, honestly guys, it's going to be a lot of you taking back your power. So a lot of you might have been dealing Well, that's funny. I love how I explained earlier with the feeling rushed with the eating slowly card. And we have the Eight of Wands here. So yeah, we got confirmation here that, again, with the whole, a lot of you are definitely anxiety prone, or lately a lot of you have been feeling rushed with something in your life. Maybe you guys feel like you're rushed at work, or maybe it's feeling rushed on payments. I'm getting a lot of ringing in my ears here too, guys. So yeah, we got a lot coming through for you. You guys mainly just need to take it easy, and that's something big time that I'm getting here that's going to help you with taking back your peace and taking back your power and your strength, is that really, if it's safe for you to receive here, along with the fact that we have the Four of Wands here, guys, it's safe for you to just take time to relax and breathe. You know, a lot of you are honestly fooling yourselves to believing that you have to rush. The reality of it is, a lot of you guys, really, there's nothing to be rushing about. It's time to really just calm your mind, because for way too many of you, I feel like it's just been, gotta get this done now, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You guys really need to just give yourselves a break. Give yourselves time to just breathe, relax, and take a moment to just enjoy life and have some peace. Yeah, I'm really feeling that's going to be a major thing for you guys. A lot of you are rushing and in this constant anxiety because for a lot of you, it's the thing of, you feel that if you don't hurry up and get stuff done, then you're not going to get the abundance you need, or you're not going to be able to get the progress you need. The reality is, you will, guys. You will. You know, as long as you are actually working towards it, you will get it. Like, we have the Four of Wands here, and it is safe for you to receive to confirm that. But at the same time, guys, if you make it to where you don't even have the energy to enjoy your progress, or you don't even have the energy to enjoy your accomplishments, what's the point? You know, it's Mercury retrograde is really going to have you guys focusing on how to be less anxious, to pace yourself more than rushing yourself. I'm really feeling for a lot of you, it's probably time to cut back on energy drinks, or some of you might be coffee addicts. Guys, I get it. I like drinking coffee too. I've had to cut way back though since I got pregnant though. But for a lot of you, it's the energy drinks or the coffee needs to really be cut back on. It might also be there might be a type of food as well that you need to cut back more on as well. Some of you guys might be getting just too much sugar in your diet, and it's time to cut back on that. Because that's only assisting your anxiety. That's only also adding to a lot of you who struggle with depression. If you consume too much sugar, you actually add to your depression doing that. So it is definitely time to be very conscious and aware of what you are drinking as well as what you are eating. Like, yeah, because group one, again, Mercury retrograde is bringing to your attention your strength. You have the strength needed to get to your goals and your progress without having to rush yourself and give yourself so much anxiety. Because a lot of you guys are causing yourselves so much unneeded stress by just feeling the need that you've got to hurry, when really a lot of you can actually just relax a bit and take your time. A lot of you are already doing the, necessary amount of work needed to get to where you need to go. There is no need to rush. There's no need to make yourself have anxiety for no reason. It's a lot of the thing of, just take some time to chill. It's okay to breathe. It's okay to relax. Just breathe in, breathe out. You're okay. Like, this is the main focus that I'm getting here for you guys for during the Mercury retrograde. Just, it's more time to just breathe, chill, relax. Because again, that's just so much stress and anxiety that you guys don't need to be dealing with when things are actually pretty okay. You guys are doing great. You really are. You don't have to put yourselves through so much and just overburden yourselves with so much when things are okay. For some of you, this could be you guys are I feel like some of you are getting married here, and it's the whole thing of the wedding rushes. You know, things will work out. It will be okay. Okay, guys? I do gotta warn you guys though, I'm getting here that you might have some obstacles thrown your way, and they're also gonna come out of nowhere. Like, they're gonna be, surprise, this minor inconvenience is happening. That might, well, that's actually gonna be thrown at you to test you, to see if you can actually work on controlling your anxiety and the whole feeling rushed situation, along with trying to learn how to remain calm in stressful situations. Because I feel like for Mercury retrograde, that's a lesson a lot of you are going to need to learn, to be more calm and level-headed in stressful situations. Because like I said, I am picking up that there's going to be random inconveniences happening, so be aware of that too. Okay, group 1? With that being said, this is all I'm getting for you guys. So this is basically the message that you guys need to hear to brace yourselves for Mercury retrograde. All in all, it's really not that bad. It's just, you know, take more time to really just release the stress, release the anxiety, and really just watch what you are taking into your diet. With that being said, group 1, hope you're all having a wonderful day. Much love and appreciation to you guys. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. Alrighty, for those of you who picked group number 2 with the Tiger's Eye. Now, let's see what message you guys need to hear for how you can brace yourselves for the Mercury retrograde coming up. We have Between Worlds, New Directions. Detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. We have Heavenly Signs. And for your guys' stress less tip for Mercury retrograde, we have Stand Up Straight. When you're out and about walking the next time, pay attention to your posture. Push your chest forward, press your shoulders down and back, and lift your nose up just a bit. Imagine you're a puppet and someone has a string attached to your head, pulling you straight up. Breathe with pride. When you have a good posture and not a bad one, as a stressed out person often has, your body will get more oxygen and feel more refreshed. A good posture will also make you feel more powerful. The cramped feeling usually attached to stress will be reduced. Sorry guys, I keep trying to see what my cat is doing because he's doing something. We have the Knight of Cups. So we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Either you guys are one of those signs for your sun, moon, or rising, or simply just dealing with one of those signs. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Devil card. So we have Capricorn energy here as well. You guys could be a Capricorn for your sun, moon, or rising sign, or simply dealing with one. Now, real quick, I want to clarify with the Devil card that the Devil card does not mean that you are going to die. It's, you know, if anything, the Devil card in this case is more of a warning. And it's just like with the Death card. The Death card... What in the world? Sorry guys, that was a weird noise. I don't know if you heard that or not. But the Devil card and Death card, guys, in tarot, they don't mean you're going to die. Death card means that just something does have to come to an end, like a death, but it does not mean somebody's going to die. And the Devil card, it's warning you. Especially in this case, guys. Alright, but before I get any more into that, I do need to read the positive affirmation that Between the Worlds card has to give for you guys. So real quick, let me get that pulled up, and then we'll get more into talking about what's going on here for you guys. Between worlds, life transition, new directions. I trust in the flow of life. I am safe and protected in my soul's sacred journey. Okay. Alright, real quick guys, during the Mercury retrograde, your spirit guides, holy wow, are they going to be working overtime with you. Because this Mercury retrograde for you guys, as I was trying to explain with the Devil card being here, along with the fact that we also have Detox Your Friendships, Between the Worlds card, along with Heavenly Signs. I'm getting, again, how I know your spirit guides are working overtime, because these two beauties here, they are hardcore letting me know that they're going to be working overtime trying to bring awareness to you about the individuals you have in your life. For a lot of you, you could very much be dealing with a toxic relationship. You might be dealing with toxic individuals at work, or you might just have toxic friends that you are not aware yet that they are toxic. It could even be the case of dealing with toxic family members. And I can see and understand why Stand Up Straight is here, guys. Because not only is that your tip for stressing less, but it's also here to let you know, especially during the Mercury retrograde. Energy is a powerful thing. And the energy we pick up from other individuals, we have to pay attention to that. Because if the energy is off about them, not only are we going to feel it, but we're going to react to it. We do physically react to the energy others give off. For an example, say you're near somebody and you're just getting these off vibes and they're making you feel uncomfortable. You know, you're going to want to cross your arms a lot more around them. When you cross your arms a lot around somebody, that's actually a way of trying to protect yourself from their energy. Sometimes you'll get real scrunched up, your back will tense up, you might even feel a little sick, anxious, just very, very nervous around this person. Or individuals. It could be more than one person that you're getting these feelings around. Your body will give it away when the energy is off. It's not just a feeling. It's also a physical reaction as well. And the just Mercury retrograde for you, group 2, it's going to be a lot of, it's time to really pay attention and be aware of who needs to go. Because you guys, with the Devil card here, you got way too much toxic energy lurking around. You got a lot of individuals saying that they're, you know, all of this good, when in reality, their actions are showing, no, they're not. And for a lot of you, the energy has already given them away. Again, a lot of you could just be dealing with very toxic friends. I really feel like a lot of you are dealing with a very inappropriate coworker. Or some of you might be dealing with the extremely toxic boss even. Some of you, it could even be you're dealing with a family member that's extremely toxic. Mercury retrograde and your spirit guides, with them working overtime, they are trying to get you to pay attention to who you're giving your time and energy to who you are allowing into your life. You need to be more selective. You need to start cutting ties. And it's going to be happening a lot of that in the Mercury retrograde for during it. Just Mercury retrograde is really calling for a huge cleanse. I'm really feeling a lot of you. There's going to be a lot of the unfriend and the block buttons getting hit. You know, there's also going to be a lot of numbers being deleted. A lot of people who it's just best to not talk to them anymore. Some of you, I feel like a personal protection order may also be needed as well. But for a lot of you, it's just best to cut all ties with a certain individual or individuals just because of how not good they are. Like, this is all for a good reason, because basically Mercury retrograde is going to be doing a lot of this cleansing energy for you guys. And it is going to feel lonely for a while because, again, when a lot of the toxic people go away, that's a lot of the people who, you know, were basically in control and ruling your life. But once they're gone, watch as you take control back of your life. Watch as you start to feel more free, less stress, how life will get a lot more simpler and easier. Not only that, but watch as your abundance comes pouring back. Watch as you realize, hey, a lot of my stress is gone. It's easier for me to sleep. I don't feel so anxious anymore. I don't feel so drained. And watch as finally just opportunities and blessings that weren't happening before can now happen. Watch as you are able to find different and better people who are actually a positive influence. The thing is, for a lot of you, for those of you who picked group 2, you need to let the individuals who are going to be more of a positive influence in your life, you need to let them find you, because they're going to come to you. You should, like, I feel like for too much of your life, group 2, you guys have been the ones doing all of the chasing. You've been the ones going out there and trying to find, you know, these individuals to have this positive influence in your life on. But the thing is, guys, you're just going to have to let these individuals come to you. Be it you're waiting for Mr. or Mrs. Right, you're going to have to let them come to you. You're waiting for, you know, actual good friendships that you're going to feel validated in. You're going to have to let them come to you. Whew. Guys, if you can take time to thank your spirit guides, because holy wow, like I said, during Mercury retrograde, they're going to be working overtime for you guys. I feel like you guys, you might be getting signs even. I'm feeling the signs are not just the number synchronizations, but I'm feeling feathers. Some of you might be getting feathers as a sign from your guides. Some of you might be seeing certain animals in your dreams, or pay attention to your dreams because they're going to be giving away big signs to you. Also, I do feel, I feel something's going on with a bee here. I don't know why, but a bumblebee keeps coming up in the mind. So I don't know for who, but for some of you, some significance might be happening there with a bumblebee. Hopefully it's not me and you're going to get stung by a bumblebee anytime soon. But with that being said, group 2, this is the message that you guys need to hear for how to brace yourselves for Mercury retrograde. Much love and appreciation to you guys, and hope you're all having a wonderful day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. Alrighty, group number 3 with the Bloodstone. Let's go ahead and get into your guys' reading for what message you need to hear on how to brace yourself for Mercury retrograde. Or more like what you need to brace yourself for. Divine will, let go of fear. face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. We have hobbies. Now, the stress less tip for you guys for the Mercury retrograde on how to stress less is give your scalp a rub. Rub your entire scalp with your fingers. You can close your eyes and let the relaxed and good feelings slide through your whole body. This exercise is better with a friend because of the oxytocin hormone related to another person's touch. Stress can cause pressure to the scalp and head area. By relaxing these think areas, you'll feel more relaxed and nice. Guys, I gotta agree with this. I don't use my fingers. I actually have a scalp scrubber now that I got as a gift for Christmas, and that it seriously does wonders, guys. Like a good scalp rub, I highly recommend it. Take that stress tip, guys. It's really good. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Chariot. So we have Cancer energy here. You guys could be a Cancer for your sun, moon, or rising signs. Or you could just be dealing with a Cancer. Now, before I get any further into the reading, guys, I'm going to first read the positive affirmation that the Divine Will card has to give. Okay, let me hunt that bad boy down in this book. Here we are. Divine Will. Trust the path. Let go of fear. I let go of control and surrender to divine synchronicity. Okay. Whew, alright, group 3. So already what I'm seeing a lot here is that we've got a lot when it comes to facing your fears and just trusting the process. Especially with these two beauties here. Their Mercury retrograde is really going to be calling for you guys to release fears. Like I'm feeling in this case for you guys, there is a change that way too many of you have been afraid to make. A change that you've guys been giving, well, not giving, but you have been given a lot of signs that it is time for this change to be made. It is time for something to be let go of, released. It could be a way of thinking. It could be an activity even. It might just also be time to come out of this. I feel like for many of you it's being stuck in stagnation, because for many of you I'm really feeling for a while now life has just been very draining. It's been harder for you to enjoy life or find the joy in life. Just there's that I'm not feeling it, no, I'm not really in the mood for it energy. A lot of you, it's honestly there is some sort of fear stopping you guys from making a change that needs to be made. For some of you, it could involve with hobbies. Like there is some sort of activity that needs to be either gotten rid of, or some of you might just need to start doing more in life that can give you joy. Part of it might be you need to get out there more and just really put yourself out there, meet different people. I feel like for some of you, you would rather do anything but that is a change that needs to be made. For some of you, it could even be a change in a belief system, a change in the way of thinking. There is just this change that needs to be made. And for some reason, a lot of you won't change it because there is a fear blocking it. Yeah, but guys, it's time to move on from that. Just whatever it is that you're allowing to block you, that you have this fear of, it's time to let go, because I don't know what it is, but guys, there's gonna be a lot going on for you during the Mercury retrograde, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fate, as I also like to call it. We've got the Wheel of Fate turning for you guys. So something big event-wise is going to be happening for you guys. And there's going to be a lot happening fast for you guys. I feel honestly that it's the 50-50. It's not the perfect balance, but it's a balance of good and bad events happening for you guys. But a lot of it is basically, this change has to be made, guys, because I mean, the universe itself, it's going to keep throwing obstacles, lessons, a whole lot your way until finally you're like, okay, I am ready to move forward now. Basically, Mercury retrograde, a lesson that you guys desperately need to learn, that fear has been blocking you from learning, this change that needs to be made, that has been needed to be made since last year, I feel. For many of you, it's gotta happen. And Mercury retrograde, it's gonna be a lot of, okay, it's game time. Come on, we're gonna keep throwing all of these lessons at you. We're gonna keep throwing these obstacles at you until you finally learn, or you finally make the next step. Because you can't. A good example for you guys is you've been stuck on this one square in a board game for too long now. It's time for you to start moving forward. So group 3, I'm letting you guys know, just again, there's going to be both good and bad happening, but you are going to be put out of your comfort zone a lot. I know for a lot of you this might sound scary and worrisome, but really, again, let go of fear. The reality of it is, guys, there's nothing to be afraid of. This change that needs to be made, once you get it over with, it's not that bad. It's like when you learn to swim or ride a bike for the first time. Once you learn it and figure it out, you realize it's actually a lot of fun. So this change that has to be made, this fear that needs to be faced and released, it is for a good reason, guys. And that's what Mercury retrograde here especially wants you to focus on. It's what's going to be happening, because the progress that needs to be made for you guys cannot be made until this change is finally made. So that being said, group 3, that's all I'm getting for this reading for you guys. So again, I hope you all enjoyed and appreciated that message that you needed to hear. Much love and appreciation to you guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.